Good, MP.
One of those two. I like that. Draw past me.
I've been thinking about growing my hair out tonight. Play me a song.
It'll be the Suns off the tip. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Pass to Towns. Kicks it to Edwards. A three ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Conley, the pass to Towns. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Conley dishes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Paul kicks to Morant. Outside Durant, back to Morant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Morant's got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And finished off by Gobert.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Paul with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
And the other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Suns leading by 12. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, we're seeing
the Warriors of all time.
The game for Minnesota. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. to Gobert. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Gobert can't cash in from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And finished off by KD.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Now Edwards. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Some solid defense there from KD.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Paul finds Morant. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Driving to the basket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Torrey Craig comes in for T.J. Warren. Bangs home the trifecta. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Hooker the pass to Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Towns the pass to Noel. Over Booker. Noel, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Ayton, the pass to Morant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Prince is checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on the board.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Pass to Morant. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Timberwolves all time.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Anderson outside, launches it. It's rebounded by Paul. And here's Phoenix, coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Conley against Paul. Anderson outside. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. 8 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Down low. And finished off by Morant.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Morant kicks to Paul. Back to Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have it.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
At the line for the Suns, Morant, one shot.
Scoreboard and playing hard.
Morant, no good on the free throw. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Conley scanning the floor. Can they get it? And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 34-point.
Six. The Suns, 4.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Beyond the three-point arc.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Nas Reed out there with Towns, and it's Noel in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Edwards passes to Reed. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Morant. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles.
First personal foul. First team. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton at the line.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Morant. Basket, good. Morant's got 37.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Conley kicks to Prince. Back to Conley. Outside, Edwards. The 3. And no good that time. The Suns go the other way with it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Inside, here's Morant. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Morant's got 39.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Reed the pass to Conley. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morant's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Suns moving the ball around. Here's the 3. The shot. No good. Edwards with it. He's got 6. There's the screen. No good on the 3. And so it's Phoenix with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. And it's been...
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Speaking of the rookie race, either of you getting involved in any races of your own lately?
Yeah, I'm trying to beat Kenny to work every day.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Morant in at center. To the middle. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. Edwards can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And then Durant with the jam.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
The pass to Towns. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Phoenix controlling this game. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Pat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep. But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Here's Warren. He's got 7. Morant outside. The three-pointer off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Conley. Towns with it. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. No good from outside.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
From 18 feet away, that's good from Booker on the assist by Paul.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Bounce pass from Paul. Morant with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Morant's got 45 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Warren. The kick out to Towns. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Morant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second. Noel, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Landry Shamet comes in for Chris Paul. It's Durant on the wing, defended by Towns. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. First personal foul. First team foul.
This Timberwolves team isn't.
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Sharch checked in for Phoenix. Passes to Shamet over Edwards, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
But Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Here's Noel. He has 5. Another miss by Minnesota. Sharch looking around. Morant banked in off the glass. Morant's got 53.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
And there's the pass to Towns. Over Saric. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Off target from 3-point range. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 20-6 run. From 10 feet out, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Shamet. Bucket is good.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. And Morant throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
From 6 feet. Reid kicks to McDaniels. And he's good on the 3-ball. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Booker. And the layup falls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Reid the pass to Edwards. Shoots over Shamet. Edwards with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Chalk up 2 there. Shamet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Noel passes to Reid. Pass to Noel. Over in the corner, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Now, here's Shamit. Edwards defending. To the inside. And good! He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 44, the Suns, 108. And please give a big round of applause.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's game. We hope your trip home is a short one, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Oh, Lord.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground.
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting lineup.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, man, he literally forbid me from doing any of the activities.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions?
Say the truth, John. I'm not sure.
MP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.